Hi guys, this is Zoro. Today we have an unboxing video. This is some new knife that I've recently bought from a knife maker, Italian knife maker made the name Giuseppe Lovaglio, and I have also a custom leather sheath made for the knife by another Italian maker that only made the sheath, and his name is Francesco Nova. And yes, basically we are just going to open the box and see how the knife is and how option the knife have. And yeah, for the unboxing we will use my Benchmade Crooked River. This one is the original one, the big one version with a G10 handle. And yes, let's go right there. So basically my friend Giuseppe was selling this knife. This one was one of the newest of his project. He made several different versions of this knife in a different steel and a different bevel. The box is tough to get into, so I will talk about him while I'm trying to open this box. And yeah, basically, as I was saying, Giuseppe made some version of this knife. The first project was made something like maybe a year ago, and the name was PK7, and it was made with the help of Molletta, which is a friend of Giuseppe. Molletta, which you may already know him for his collaboration with Lion Steel and other brand. Nexus was he was the design behind the Nexus project, mckf, knife research, and other things like that. And yes, now he basically works only for no man, this box is tough. It's super. It's all stick with glue around the. It's super. It's impossible to get. I am being careful because I don't want to damage the knife, especially the sheath of the knife, which is leather. So, as I was saying, so basically Molletta made the design of this knife, the project with Giuseppe, and Giuseppe made the first version a year ago, and then later basically they changed a little bit the project and named it RS7, and basically made three versions as of yet of this knife with the new design. Basically one was Neolox, 6.7mm thick, and brown G10 handle, and man, this one is really tough, this box. And the other one was sleipner steel with G10 black and blue handle. And yes, the box was full. Okay, it's empty. And yes, as I was saying, black and blue G10 handle. And the other one, always sleipner, but not sabre. The last one was actually full flat with green jade G11 handle. So this is basically newspaper stuff. You will set that aside. All the newspaper stuff from Rome. Newspaper from Rome. Yes, what is this? This is the certificate of authenticity of the knife, which its name is RS7 sleipner, 5.4 millimeters thick, 19 centimeter blade length, which is 7.25 inch of blade length, G11, which is jade color, green jade color. And yes, it was made in January 2021. It's a new knife. And yes, this is the certificate. Nice. Very nice. So basically, Giuseppe has made a custom box with the leather name on it, Lovaglio, which is his name, Giuseppe Lovaglio, and the Italian flag over here, which is nice to me, nice addition. Yeah, this is very, very cool. Let's open this one. And yes, this is of course the box, and that's the knife. This is the custom leather sheath made by Francesco Nova. It's very well made. I spoke with him to actually made this sort of leather sheath, and we agree on the color and the other type of stuff on the knife. The only thing that I don't like about this leather sheath, I will discuss in a minute. We didn't understand each other because I asked him to make this one here over the guard. I wanted this like this to hold secure the knife. So I wanted the leather loop just in position like that over the guard of the knife. He didn't understand and make this one right here, which I don't like because it's a little bit of annoying to open. This sort of closure will be better at the end of the tongue of the knife, but we didn't understand each other, and it's not a big issue, but that's not perfect. And other than that, the knife is very, very well made. It's all leather, very high quality leather, and all black, which fits very well with the jade handle, and the hole in the leather are for paracord, so I can add paracord to it, like some sort of a Randall style knife sheath. And yes, it's very, very well made, with double space here for all the knife. Yes, this sheath is very high quality and very precision for the knife. And yeah, this is basically the knife. Of course, we are going to open. Probably will be with some sort of oil on it to protect the blade. I also use this technique to keep the blade inside the leather sheath, because the leather has some sort of stuff in it for the color and similar stuff that can oxidate the blade. So I usually use the Domopac style. This one is basically the one that you use for cook in kitchen, and yeah, I usually use this over the blade to keep the knife inside the sheath. But the better thing will be to keep the knife outside of the blade of the leather sheath, sorry. And yes, this is very well made, very nice knife, and yeah, G11 quality stuff. And yeah, this one has a black spacer, and G Lovaglio sleipner with the place for put your finger. Nice point, very pointy knife, very sharp knife. Molletta, which is the designer of the knife, and it's full basically full flat, and yeah, this is very well made knife. It's very big, but it's quite light because of the bevel. RS7 on the back of the knife, and yeah, this place here for put your thumb in it is quite nice to see, and it remembers me of my Bussel razor, but of course this knife is different. And yes, the design is quite cool. It's super well made. And yes, that's all for today's video. Of course, we are going to try this knife, and maybe we will do some sort of comparison with other knife. But in my opinion, yeah, Giuseppe is a very good knife maker, and also Molletta is a very nice designer, and the result of their collaboration alongside with a good sheath maker are impressive in my opinion. The result of the whole thing is quite impressive. The light is not super shiny today, but I hope that you are able to see all the details of the knife, all the particularity of the blade design, and also the handle is very well made. And yes, that's all for today, guys, and see you on the next video, which maybe will be some sort of comparison video. I don't know yet. Maybe it will be the return of my project, which are the Scrama 200 and the SRK with the new handle, if you remember the SRK in CPM 3V. And basically Giuseppe is making all this modification. He has already, as today, which is 24 of February, and he has already made this modification on the Scrama, the new handle, and I am waiting for the sheath for the Scrama, and he is making the new handle for the SRK as I'm speaking right now. So I hope to see those new knife very soon. And yeah, that's all for today, and see you on the next video. Bye guys.